In 1995, super soldier Alexei Shostakov and Black Widow assassin Melina Vostokov work as Russian undercover agents, posing as a family in Ohio with Natasha Romanoff and Yelena Belova as their daughters. They steal SHIELD intel and escape to Cuba, where their boss, General 𝗔𝗟𝗦𝗢, has Romanoff and Belova taken to the Red Room for training as widows. In the following decades, Shostakov is imprisoned in Russia while Romanoff and Belova become successful, dangerous assassins. Romanoff eventually defects to SHIELD, after helping Clint Barton bomb 𝗔𝗟𝗏's Budapest office, which apparently kills 𝗔𝗟𝗏 and his young daughter Antonia. In 2016, Romanoff is a fugitive for violating the Sokovia Accords. She escapes from U.S. Secretary of State Thaddeus Ross and flees to a safe house in Norway, supplied by Rick Mason. Meanwhile, Belova kills a rogue former widow but comes in contact with a synthetic gas that neutralizes the Red Room's chemical mind control agent. Belova sends antidote vials to Romanoff, hoping she and the Avengers can free the other widows, and goes into hiding. When Romanoff is unknowingly driving with the vials in her car, Red Room agent Taskmaster attacks her. Romanoff escapes from Taskmaster and realizes that the vials came from Budapest. There she finds Belova, who reveals that 𝗔𝗟𝗏 is alive, and the Red Room is still active. Widows and Taskmaster attack them, but Romanoff and Belova evade them and meet with Mason, who supplies them with a helicopter. Romanoff and Belova break Shostakov out of prison to learn 𝗔𝗟𝗏's location, and he directs them to Vostokov, who lives on a farm outside St. Petersburg. There she is refining the chemical mind control process used on the widows. Vostokov alerts 𝗔𝗟𝗏, and his agents arrive to take them, but Romanoff convinces Vostokov to help them, and the pair use face mask technology to switch places. At the Red Room, a secret aerial facility, Vostokov frees Shostakov and Belova from their restraints. 𝗔𝗟𝗏 sees through Romanoff's disguise. He reveals that Taskmaster is Antonia, who suffered damage in the Budapest bombing that was so severe 𝗔𝗟𝗏 had to put technology in her head to save her. This turned Antonia into the perfect soldier, capable of mimicking the actions of anyone she sees. Romanoff is unable to attack 𝗔𝗟𝗏 due to a pheromone lock installed in every widow, but negates that by breaking her own nose and severing her olfactory nerve. Shostakov battles Taskmaster, while Vostokov takes out one of the facility's engines, and they then lock Taskmaster in a cell. 𝗔𝗟𝗏 escapes as other widows attack Romanoff, but Belova exposes them to the antidote. Romanoff copies the locations of other widows worldwide from 𝗔𝗟𝗏's computer as the facility begins to explode and fall. She retrieves 2 surviving antidote vials and frees Taskmaster from the locked cell. Vostokov and Shostakov escape via a plane, while Belova takes out 𝗔𝗟𝗏's aircraft, killing him. In freefall, Romanoff gives Belova a parachute before battling Taskmaster. After landing, Romanoff uses 1 antidote vial on Taskmaster and gives the other to Belova along with the locations of the other mind-controlled widows so she can find and free them. Belova, Vostokov, and Shostakov say goodbye to Romanoff and leave with Antonia and the freed widows, while Romanoff waits to face an arriving Ross. 2 weeks later, Mason supplies Romanoff with a Quinjet to use in freeing the imprisoned Avengers. In a post-credits scene set after Romanoff's death, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine visits Belova at Romanoff's grave. De Fontaine blames Romanoff's death on Barton and assigns him as Belova's next target.